Breaking in, hitting several homes on the same street, but one homeowner sees them coming and hides in a bathroom. He then calls 911, hoping police will arrive before the burglars do. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ross Palumbo.
Hi, everyone. I'm Susie Suh, in tonight for Pat Harvey. That homeowner is telling his terrifying story to our Joy Benedict. She joins us live now from the Hollywood Hills. Joy?
Yeah, guys, certainly a very terrifying ordeal to be inside your home and realize you are not alone. And that's exactly what this one homeowner had to deal with up here on Pacific View Drive. And it's a story he wants to make sure everyone hears. A terrifying moment caught on security video as prowlers creep into a guest house in the Hollywood Hills.
Like that they were in. It's frightening. It's frightening.
The homeowner was on the other side of the wall as thieves opened every cabinet, every door, ransacking the home.
Maybe a raccoon came into the house and was throwing stuff. I mean, they were making tons and tons of noise.
Then he got an alert, checked in on the cameras, and realized it wasn't an animal, but 4 burglars.
I was calling 911, and they said, get in your bathroom, do not come out. Are you okay? Is there a way out? And I mean, my mind was going in 35 directions.
The homeowner doesn't want to be identified, but the morning after walked us through the mess left behind.
They tried to get in the safe and they took my cutlery. See, all the cutlery's all bent up.
He says the break-in intensified when the burglars walked through the guest house into the backyard and then peered into his window.
I was freaking out, and then I thought I saw a light, so I leaned out with my phone like this, and they saw me, and then they came flying out.
The crime happened around 11 p.m. Sunday night, but didn't end here. After leaving this home on Pacific View Drive, police say the men broke into a neighbor's garage. It's not clear what, if anything, was stolen, except, of course, a sense of safety.
I could have been chopped up. I was worried about my dogs getting shot. I mean, I didn't know what was going to go on. All these things go through your head.
It doesn't appear that these burglars were armed, but obviously investigators want to find them and fast to make sure they don't try this again.
For them to have brazenly came in here with all that noise and the lights and stuff like that, they just didn't care.
That's certainly tough to hear. Now, where we are live, this is Mulholland Drive that you see here behind us. Pacific View Drive is on the north side of Mulholland Drive. That means it's handled by the North Hollywood Police Department, which station is about 6 miles away. Now, this particular homeowner and others here in the community are concerned that North Hollywood was the one taking the call and not the Hollywood Police Station, which is, of course, half the distance down that side of the hill. So that's something that they do plan on addressing with the city because they feel like the response time was delayed, and if it was the other police station that came, that maybe they could have caught those guys right there on that street. But in the meantime, if you know or identify anyone in that video, of course, the Los Angeles Police Department wants to hear from you. Guys.